Okay, class, recall in class previously, Kenton and I did a cross-examination where I set up a topicality argument against Kenton. The questions that I asked him were regards to the plan and that they were repealing the Wolf Amendment. But there was nothing in the plan that actually said that there would be any laws or anything in place that would actually make them do more work with China. So the argument that I ran was that they're not actually substantially increasing. All they're doing is removing a law that prevented us from working with China in the past. So that was the topicality argument that I ran, and that was the logic that I used. And you guys can even use the same argument to prove that you know how to run a topicality argument. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the word substantially as a word that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to go ahead and run a topicality argument. Okay, for today's debate, Judge, we have one off-topic argument. This is a topicality argument against the word substantial. This means of considerable importance, size, or worth. This is from dictionary.com, and the standard for this is that this is a common man definition. This is a definition that anybody could use no matter what situation you're in, and would be applicable even in legal situations because while the definition is very weak, it is broad and generic in a way that is very allowing for people to meet this resolution. So of considerable importance, size, or worth. The violation here is that the affirmative team is only getting rid of a law that prevents us from working with them. They aren't actually increasing any kind of diplomatic and or economic engagement with China. They're just removing a law that prevented it in the past, and there's nothing that shows that they'll actually be able to solve for that and make this happen. Now, why does this matter, Judge? Well, this matters because in debate, it is a voting issue. Topicality is a voting issue, and if you do not meet the resolution in the first place, how can the negative team prepare for all of these different arrays of cases that they would have to prepare for? Thankfully, we did prepare for this case, and this leads me into the opportunity to run a solvency argument later, because obviously if they can't prove that they're going to solve, they're not actually increasing and not topical in the first place, we're going to have a solvency argument here coming up very soon. Thank you.